wouldn't it be great if you knew Japanese and you could just be the exclusive Otani guy?
There are lots of people who follow him around who do speak Japanese, and he doesn't talk to them either. So,
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
not happening.
I am curious about that, Jeff. Do you think that would help? Right? Because I know he's busy. He's got a lot going on, both on the field with two jobs and off the field with the endorsements and everything else. And hey, whatever he's doing, it's working performance wise. But we have heard from other writers on this show that cover the team too that they don't really get to know him very well because he's not available often. How often is he available? And is this talked about a lot? Like, hey, can we get 5 minutes with him more frequently, especially when he does something crazy?
Oh yeah, trust me, this is a major issue. Basically, we talk to him after he pitches, and occasionally after he has a good performance at the plate. And when I say occasionally, I mean like 4 times a year. So it's not very often at all. I think it's definitely going to be interesting if he goes somewhere else next year to see how that works out. But as of now, the Angels pretty much shield him from getting too much, you know, have to too many responsibilities media wise, which I think is what he wants. And I don't think he feels like it's a problem that he needs to get more attention or needs to share his story more, or needs people to know about him more. I think he just wants to be the best baseball player he can be, and then be left alone. So in that sense, it's perfect the way it is for him.
Is this the one thing that could hurt Shohei Ohtani's value? That, like, if this kind of thing comes out, like, there could be an issue. I mean, obviously, we'll talk about money about it later, but like, could this be something that some teams will be like, wait a minute, like, you want this much privacy?
Uh, I mean, I don't think it's going to keep any team from going after him because he's worth it. But I think it is going to be a topic that is discussed. If the Yankees come to talk to Ohtani, they're going to have to say, like, look, how are we going to do this? And it's going to be a thing. And I don't think it's just a thing between Ohtani and the team. I think that if you're all of Ohtani's teammates and you see him skating by and like never talking to the media, and all of them have to talk for him all the time, the Angels are used to it. They just kind of let it go. But if you're another team, maybe that doesn't go over as well. And so maybe the team would be concerned about that. Maybe Ohtani would be concerned about how his teammates would look at it. Maybe if Ohtani tried too hard to do more interviews and please more people, that it would cut into his preparation. I mean, these are all unknowns. So I think it's just something that is going to have to be figured out if he does end up somewhere else.